How's everyone doing? Today I'll be doing a what movie should I watch vlog, and let me know what you're going to watch tonight as well. I picked out 9 movies to choose from, or if you have any recommendations, let me know. But I'll go ahead and do kind of like a room tour too, which is what I typically do with these kind of vlogs. This is my horror Blu-ray collection right here, and then I have a few, there's some stacked there and there. I have stacked a little bit of everywhere over here. So, but yeah, over here is the Criterion. There's the box sets up at the top, bus sets, Criterion, Twilight Time, Disney, and then underneath there is TV shows on Blu-ray, and then some Steelbooks, the Masters of Horror Skull set Season 2, which is one of the worst designed sets I've ever seen. There's the Season 1, the Mausoleum set, which, as you can tell, that part came off. I gotta super glue that on. And then Steelbooks, Digibooks, Arrow Video, and expect an Arrow Video complete collection video coming up soon. And yeah, so I have everything kind of disorganized and out of place, but I'll do a whole bunch more horror-related videos coming up soon. I'm trying to get rid of all these stacks. A lot of these ones are ones I've been meaning to do updates for, so I can get this off the floor. And I am going to get 2 more bookcases. That is key. So I can get everything completely off the floor. I have a couple boxes still, mostly DVDs. There's my dog chilling right there, Wrigley. And the Cubs, finally, I named him after Wrigley Field. Ah, they're so close. Come on, make it happen. Oh, I would love to see that happen. Lifelong Cubs fan. Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, Mark Grace. These are the players that I grew up with, and man, we have so much talent. We've had so many great players over the years, got injured, underperformed. Kerry Wood, I remember how excited I was for Kerry Wood. Mark Pryor, so many great players that just kind of didn't fully live up to their potential, maybe because of injury, overuse, but I'm so excited. I can't wait. But anyways, let me get into the rest of the movies. Here's all Blu-ray right here, all Blu-ray right there, and then stacks all over the place. And then here's DVDs stacked up over here. And I have a whole bunch more like box sets and special editions and stuff that I want to put up on here, but a lot of these ones kind of lean forward. You can see that space right there, so I gotta get the mounting brackets, especially this one. This is the horror DVD section. This one's like really leaning forward. I don't really want to, if you can see how that moves. So I've got the Seinfeld set right down there as kind of like an anchor. That was the Best Buy exclusive fridge set. Used to go for crazy money. I don't think it goes for quite as much now, but a lot of these ones are out of print. I can't keep up with what's out of print these days, as far as some of the DVDs and things like that. But just some random movies right there. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Miami Vice set. I heard, I haven't had a chance to check it out yet myself, that the Blu-ray has audio issues. I don't know if the DVD set does or not. But I want to dig more into that before I find out and do a full review of that. And there's the Knight Rider set as well. And The Dark. Somebody, one of my fraternity brothers who actually watches my videos actually asked me if I had this movie. And, you know, I had the original release, and I sold it because I thought it was a terrible movie. 70s movie, alien comes down and he's killing people. This was actually re-released from, this one's from Cheesy Flicks, which they're doing something different with their releases now. They're kind of like burn-on-demand discs. Before, their releases were like regular manufactured-looking discs, but now it just looks completely different. Here's some more random movies. And Husk is one I never hear anybody talk about. Super underrated. I'm going to be doing my top 10 underrated horror movies on Blu-ray list, an updated one. I did one years ago. This is definitely going to be on the list. It's a German import, but it is region-free. Probably the best scarecrow horror movie out there, in my opinion. Reminds me a lot of the old 80s horror movie Scarecrows, but much better. My only criticism is it's a little bit short. I wish it was longer. But in Code Red is releasing so many movies coming up that are going to be great. Serpent's Lair is going to get a release from them on Blu-ray. Love this movie. A succubus movie. But let's get into the actual movies right here that I have picked out. Lights Out, which I have seen, but this Blu-ray has apparently comes out on Tuesday, but from Warner Brothers. But it has a, I guess, an alternate ending, which I'm looking forward to checking out. I thought it could have been better. That was my thing. So maybe the ending will help, this alternate ending. And Teresa Palmer is stunning. Oh, so hot. And I remember watching the short film that this was based on, and that was so creepy. It was kind of like the movie Clown. I thought the trailer for that, or the short film for that, was really creepy, but Clown, the movie, I think was better overall than Lights Out. I like the concept a lot, but they, I don't know, I just wanted more from it. Especially the ending. Burbs, which I finally picked this up from Best Buy, long overdue pickup. Loved this movie as a kid. I haven't seen it in years, so these are the ones that I'm trying to choose from tonight. I want to watch 2 movies tonight, so pick out 2, por favor. Night of the Living Dead, blah. But yeah, I ordered a few movies from Best Buy. Some are still coming, but none of these ones that I ordered, at least these ones right here, came with slipcovers. I know Night of the Living Dead had one. Blood-Sucking Bastards, I believe, did. Sinister 2, I'm pretty sure did, but I don't know. Every time I've ever, because my Best Buy never has anything, so I tend to order online, but they never send slipcovers. I'm all about the slipcover. It just feels naked without it. But I haven't seen this one. Looks like another Zom-Com. And another one that I never hear anybody talk about that was really good for Zom-Com, Fido and Juan of the Dead. Both of those ones I would highly recommend. Very underrated, but that one looks fun. And plus, I do love redheads. They're the craziest of all chicks, I think, in my opinion, from my experiences. But love them. Anyways, I know people are gonna watch this. They're gonna hate that comment. But anyways, Blood-Sucking Bastards, which I've been meaning to check out. The trailer looked hilarious. It's a Scream Factory release, and I guess it's Vampires at the Workplace, another horror comedy. Sinister 2, and honestly, I loved the concept for the first one, but I didn't think the first one was that great. I think it was a little bit overhyped. Ethan Hawke has been in some kind of not great horror movies recently. I hated The Purge. What was the other one he was in? Regression I didn't like. He was in a couple other stuff too, but Sinister, again, they utilized jump scares a little bit too much. I think it kind of was a tonal difference in the second half of the movie, and I don't know, I just didn't like the way that it ended, but hopefully this one will be a little bit better. I figured I'd give it a chance. It was on sale for $5.99. Why the heck not? So Sinister 2, Slugs, a news release from Arrow Video, which I haven't seen this one before, but I do like killer insect and bug movies. Them is always a classic. Another one is Creepy Crawlers that I think is really underrated. I don't hear people talk about. If you like killer bug movies, kind of a killer cockroach movie, really enjoy that one. Satan's Little Helper. This was, my girl picked this up for me, and she's going to hate the redhead comment. I'm sorry if you're watching this. But yeah, Satan's Little Helper, she actually got this for me on eBay. Way overpaid for it. I really do appreciate that. It was really sweet of her to think of me, because I was watching for this for so long, and I guess it got recalled maybe, but it was one of those ones where it was like a $3.99 title at Walmart, and it's from Screen Media, and apparently Jeff Lieberman, the director, said that they didn't get the rights from him for it, so I think that's part of the reason why it was recalled. And I'm a big fan of Jeff Lieberman. He's done some great stuff. He did Squirm, actually, and Just Before Dawn, which is one of my all-time favorite slashers, prototypical backwoods slasher. So I don't know why he didn't release this on his website, because he released the remote control on his website, and this is actually the TV edited version. Maybe there's some kind of legal loophole for that, but this is the only version I've ever seen, the one that was on like the Sci-Fi Channel, I believe it was. So I don't know anything different, but I do want to see an R-rated cut, or the unrated cut, or whatever version it is, rather. So hopefully they'll release that eventually on Blu-ray, but I'm excited for it, because I remember enjoying it. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I figured that's one I've wanted to add to my collection, since I found out it had a Blu-ray release. Unfortunately, my Walmart didn't have it, and again, people were jacking up the prices. Circus of Horrors, which this is another, these next two are Cheesy Flicks releases, and I'll show you what I mean with the disc. Before, it used to be like an actual disc, but it even says, I think, on here somewhere where it says DVD-R. Does it say it, or maybe it doesn't say it? I don't know. I thought it said DVD-R somewhere on here. I don't know, but it looks like a DVD-R. Like if you'd see right there, it's kind of like the purplish. But Circus of Horrors in Spectrocolor. This just looks so awesome and eye-catching and appealing just from the cover. I was like, I need to see this. This looks so cool to me. I dig the heck out of it. Some old school circus horror, which I am all about. 1960. And then Queen of Blood, which I've been meaning to check out for ages. Has John Saxton in here. And trying to see who else. Somebody else was in here that was well known too. But oh, I like this part. It's the year 1990. So yeah, that's the far off distant future, because this was made in 1966. But I'll show you again. This is another Cheesy Flicks release, where it has that same kind of thing. Yeah, it says DVD-R right there. I don't know if it did say it on the Circus of Horrors and I just missed it. Yep, DVD-R. And they never said that on their previous releases, so I don't know if that's just something new that they're doing or not. Cheesy Flicks, they put out a lot of horror movies. A lot of them are, I guess, maybe ones that are like public domain. But again, the video quality isn't that great on a lot of their releases, but they're really inexpensive. And I think they do put a lot of good stuff out there, some ones that don't have official releases, so that's good in that aspect. And they a lot of times put new artwork too. Not always the case, obviously. That's the artwork I remember seeing before too. So out of these 9 right here, let me know which 2 I should watch. If you have any other recommendations for me to check out, I'm trying to keep it all horror related for, you know, this time of year. And again, let me know out of those 9 which ones I should watch, which 2. That's what I want to try to knock out 2 tonight. And let me know what you're watching as well. And I do plan to do a lot more horror related videos coming up soon. I want to do 24-hour horror movie marathon challenge. I really want to do that. I want to make that happen. It's just about time, and can I stay up for that long and watch horror movies? I need a lot of breaks. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to have to take that up there. And then I do plan on doing the movie community Halloween collaboration video that I do every year, which is a lot of fun. I think it's just cool to get everybody together like that. So look forward to that. I'll be posting that right up before Halloween. I'm going to have a Halloween party as well. I don't know if I'm going to film too much for that because I want to be in the moment. I don't know. You guys might have seen my Saturday night vlog video where I went to the flea market. I had 3 people ask me, why am I filming? What are you doing? And it's funny, I see everybody on here vlogging and they're talking to the camera like this. When I was at the flea market, I was going POV and they were still asking me. So I see people going into the malls and talk to the cameras and going to the stores. Over here in Jersey, I feel like you would get like punched in the face, or people would just start cracking on you if you did that. So it's maybe just the area that I'm in. Jersey's just, I don't know, it's just a different kind of thing. I just don't see that, and it just feels like I would feel weird and uncomfortable doing that, honestly, just because it's not the norm. I never see anybody do that in public before. So usually if I go somewhere, I'll do maybe a quick thing like this real quick, and then I'll usually for the most part just do the POV aspect. But more props to you guys, especially I think a lot of you guys that I do the vlogs out and abouts are usually in like California. I guess that's maybe more the norm there, but I know Durant Cinema, he's somewhere in New England, at least it sounds like you are. But yeah, I know other people down in the Carolinas, like Crazy Jason and Flickpick, I guess, moved too. So I see them doing that. I think they got kicked out of someplace in the mall, which I thought was kind of funny. I feel like I would get kicked out if I tried to do it anywhere over here in Jersey, but there you go. Just a kind of mini rant right there. So let me know again about that, which movies I should watch tonight. Good night, little Wrigley. And again, hopefully one day soon, very soon, I'll get the 2 more bookcases. Technically, maybe I would get 3, because that one right there just needs to be replaced. Then another one there. And if I could get one that fits there, that's the biggest thing. I got to make that work. Might be cut off a little bit of the window, but it'll be worth it. Finally get everything off the floors and finally organized. Oh, I can't wait. So excited for that. And I'm going to try to do a complete horror movie or horror Blu-ray collection video as well, not including Steelbooks, Digibooks, Arrow Video, Twilight Time, all the stuff that's separated, just the regular keep case Blu-rays. That's the goal. So there you go. There's my vlog. Hope you guys enjoy this kind of a movie room tour as well. And let me know what movies I should watch again and what you're watching tonight too. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.